Hello everyone, how are you doing today? What makes a recruiter to pick interest in your CV is your ability to make your CV so simple and attractive. A recruiter can just look at your CV and have an overview of everything in the CV. But when you make your CV cumbersome, when you make your CV, you tell a lot of stories in your CV, he practically doesn't have time for, because you are not the only one making application. That's the real truth. You see a job online, you apply, you are not the only one making applications for the job. To make life difficult for the recruiter, you just leave your CV. There are many ways you can make your CV to be attractive. Make it simple, be straightforward. Every CV is for a particular job. You don't combine different job experiences in one CV. So if you are applying to be a forklift operator, everything you write in that CV must be for forklift. You can't add a forklift operator experience with a cleaner's experience. You cannot be applying for a cleaner, you are telling them you're also a forklift operator. No, they're not going to accept that. So if you're writing a CV as a cleaner, you must give experiences as a cleaner, and that ends it. So if you are going to combine how you are a cleaner, how you are a construction worker, how you are a forklift operator, how you are this or how you are that in the same CV, you already failed it. So it's only in our home countries that we have to write a theory about our experiences in that your CV. So that's where you have like 2-3 pages. But I'm gonna share with you 2 different ways to write CVs. You have a CV of 1 page. Don't you think it's very, very nice and attractive? And to make it more easier for anyone that want to read your CV too. You have like 2-3 pages of your CV. What are you writing? Depending on the kind of job you're applying for, you don't need more stories. So in most jobs, you just need a simple CV. Where in some jobs, you need maybe a 2-page CV. They call it the chronological CV. This chronological CV is a maximum of 2-page CV. And you can use it for maybe advanced jobs, caregiving jobs, and some of the jobs that you cannot tell, and some of the experiences you have that it's gonna take like 2 pages. But all these other jobs, forklift, security, and some of the jobs, you just need a simple CV, 1-page CV. 2 formats of writing CV, the simple CV and the chronological CV. The first format is a simple CV, and here you can see your name, your address, your phone number, your email. After your email, if you have a LinkedIn, you can put it in there. If you don't have it, not a must. So the next subheading is a profile summary. So you have to summarize how efficient you are in the job and what you can offer if you are given that job. So the next one is your experience. Just put in where you have worked. And it's very important to know that many recruiters here, they require you have a Canada work experience. So even if you have your certification in any field and you're probably not getting a job in that field, you can start from any other field first. Just like me, when I did my forklift operator license, I started from a warehouse job. Yeah, I told my supervisor I'm a forklift operator. I said, okay, if you have something for me, that you let me know. So I started with a warehouse job. I put in my CV. I'm currently working at a social company, but I'm looking for a forklift operator job. So as I'm working in that warehouse, I started applying for a forklift operator job in another company. When I finally got a job, the recruiter asked me, "You're working in a social company?" I told him yes. "Why do you want to leave?" I told him, "Because I just want to do a forklift job. Yeah, I'm not a forklift operator." I said, "Okay." So you see, when you have, if you have worked in any company in Canada, you can put it in your CV. It's very important. Because if they see your CV, you haven't worked in Canada, sometimes they will not offer you the job. You have a little experience, they can't consider you. When you go to your skills, you have to understand that every work you are doing, they consider safety very important. Safety is more important than every other thing you are doing. It's not how fast you are, it's all about safety. Life first. So So you're gonna define your abilities in the skills section. You're gonna tell your experiences in that field. You're gonna tell the recruiter your punctual, your compliance, the safety measures. If you have safety boots, you're gonna put it there. I have a safety boot. Also tell the recruiter your availability, the shift you can do. But I would prefer you tell them you're available to work since you are desperately looking for a job. Because if you can choose, maybe I'm available for morning shift and what they are currently recruiting is for night shift or evening shift. The next heading is listing the place you have worked. So you're gonna give full details of the location and the full name of the company where you worked. The last section is stating the place you obtained your certificate. Any menial job you can do to gain some experience, add it to your CV. It's gonna help you getting a job in that field. Even though if you are certified and you don't have experience in that field, even if you are certified, you don't have much experience in that field, you can try and get a menial job. When you get the menial job, you can put in your CV, I'm currently working, and you can apply to other companies. I believe you're gonna get a job. My next video, I will detail how to apply for jobs and pass interviews. Alright, one love. I'm gonna see you in my next video.